Hi, welcome to Victor Growth classes. My name is Vijay Jagdish. In this class, we are going to discuss about the soils of India. Another very important topic. Whatever question you are taking from UPSC Prelims, there is definitely one soil-based question is there. So we'll understand this. Let us go deeper into it. Okay, so soils of India. Okay, so some of the soils I have given. Alluvial soil, very important. 40% of this Indian soil is alluvial soil. Then is a black soil. It is also known by the name regular soil. We got a red soil or red and yellow soil. It is better that if you copy down this symbol properly. Arid soil is there. Then somewhere in this places we got laterite soil also. It is not mentioned in the map. Okay, so these are the main important soil. Okay. Now, before going to the soil, we should know the soil profile. Okay. So, when you dig one particular piece of land vertically, okay, what it look like? The top you have a lot of grasses will be there, plants will be there. Okay. The top soil is the most fertile soil. We call it as a horizon. Please write down this. We'll possibly draw this also. Okay. A horizon. Okay. A horizon, top soil, most fertile soil. Then subsoil, B horizon. Okay. B horizon. This is a soil only, but it's not very fertile because the humus content will not be there. Then C horizon is a weathered rock. Now, soils are formed from one parent rock only. That parent rock is weathered over the period, eroded, and then it is deposited to form a soil. Okay. So, the parent rock, their chemical composition depends, and that is how the soil is getting the texture, color, all this. Okay. So, one bedrock is there or a parent rock is there. That is partially weathered is what the C horizon. Okay, and it becomes a soil, but not a fertile soil, is a B horizon. And the top soil is known by the name A horizon. Okay, so soil is the upper layer in the of the mantle rock. Okay, or you can say this one regolith. Okay, formed. These are the factors. What are the factors contributing for the soil formation? You got parent material is there, climate of a place is there, vegetation is there, and time is also there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, please write down this. The factors contributing for the soil formation: parent material, climate, vegetation, and time. Okay. In ancient times, the soil was classified only into two categories. One is known as Urvara, that is fertile. Usara, that is sterile. Sterile means not useful for agriculture. Okay. Urvara and Usara in the ancient times. Okay. Then insectiles, anti-salts, alphy salts, these and all not used in India, but sometimes they are asking questions. I'll teach you that in another class. Okay, now you understand the soil profile. When you dig vertically into the land, A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, and D horizon. The D horizon is what, or R horizon is what the parent rock from that soil is formed. Very important factor in the soil formation. Okay, so among all the major soil, okay, alluvial soil, look at that. Around 40% of the Indian soil is alluvial soil. Second largest soil is a black soil. Okay, this area, that is Deccan area. Red and yellow soil is found in the eastern peninsula. If you want to write down, in the eastern peninsula, you have got a red and yellow soil. Laterite soil is found in Western Ghats. It is in Western Ghats and also in northeastern Meghalaya. Wherever you got a good sunshine and rainfall, hot and wet climate, you get laterite soil. Then forest soil, mountain soil, saline soil, not very important. Sometimes question will also come. Okay, let's start from the alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is known as the provider because they is important for agriculture activity. Mainly wheat is cultivated, okay, rice also, sugarcane also. Jute is cultivated, but mainly here only. Jute is in the West Bengal, some parts of Odisha and Assam. Please write down. Jute is not produced in the West Uttar Pradesh. It is found in West Bengal, Odisha and Assam only. But other places, wheat is a very important crop. Okay, so this alluvial soil is located in this region from Punjab, Haryana to West Bengal, some parts of Assam also you can include. This is a place we got a alluvial soil located. Okay, so Indo-Gangetic plains and river delta also. So this region, whereas Mahanadi delta, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri delta also you find. So two places where the soil is found is one is northern plains, that is Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Then you have not Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, all these places. Okay. These are transported soils. Please write down the word azonal. Azonal means there is no connection between the parent rock and the top soil. Azonal. Zonal means the parent rocks are weathered to form the soil. For example, Deccan, you can understand black soil is basalt. But here, the azonal, that means the parent rock is different, and in the top, the soil is different. Okay, and that is why it is a migrated soil also. Please write down. Alluvial soil is known by the name migrated soil. Migrated soil. Migrated soil. It is coming from the Himalaya and it goes going into this. Okay. The characteristic is loomy, sandy is there, color is grey. And please write down this. They are asking. They are rich in potash and lime. They are rich in potash and lime. Poor in nitrogen. Almost all the soil in India is poor in nitrogen. Okay, except the terrain soil. All the soil have been overutilized. Again and again we are using this. Thereby there is no nitrogen in almost all the soil. Okay, this is alluvial soil. 40%. The northern entire Uttar Pradesh and all this soil is there. Okay. Then comes classification within this one. Khadar and Bhangar. Khadar is a new alluvium. Khadar is a new alluvium. Bhangar is a old alluvium. Okay. Khadar is a new alluvium. At the same time, it is very fertile also. Please write down this. Okay. It is fertile, very good, enriched annually by the flood. Whenever there is a flood coming in the river, they will enrich with the new nutrients. Thereby, the soil is highly fertile. Understood, sir? And it is found very near to the floodplain. This is the river. This is a river, and near to the we have Khadar. Understood? Very near we got. Away we have got a Bhangar. Bhangar are old alluvium. They are not very fertile. Okay. Then comes to the black soil, the king of cotton. Okay. This region, that means some parts of Karnataka, Gujarat, Maharashtra, some parts of Madhya Pradesh. This is what the Deccan Plateau. We have got a regular soil, also known as black cotton. So, black cotton soil or regular soil, both are same. Okay, regular is coming from word Telugu. Telugu word. So, what is this soil? This is from volcanic origin. Basalt, volcanoes erupted. Okay, that is how the soil was formed. Okay, it has got titaniferous magnetite. Please write down. That is why that the color, black color is coming. The black color of soil is titaniferous magnetite. Titaniferous magnetite provides the black soil. Very unique property. No other soil will have this unique property. That is self-plowing. What is self-plowing? You need a tractor to plow the field, right? What is self-plowing? Okay, self-plowing. How it is self-plowing? Because when it's a dry, when it's a summer, it will crack. Yes, it will crack like this. Okay, you can see. There is a cracking. Okay, but when this water is coming, when the rainfall is coming, it becomes sticky. Okay, so the sticking or swelling happens when it is crack happening. This zigzag movement creates a self-plowing. Thereby, this soil is very fertile. Okay, very fertile soil. The rich in lime, iron, magnesia, alumina, potash. Nowadays, they are asking this chemical composition, so you cannot ignore this. There were the questions which soil was used for cotton. 1995, this question was asked. Okay, which soil is found in Uttar Pradesh? Okay, nowadays they are going to very difficult question. Chemical composition they are asking. So please read this chemical composition. Lime is there, ammonia is there, alumina is there, potash is there, iron is there. These are things. And nitrogen is all the soil in India. That is a common thing. Okay, any soil they are saying, for example, tomorrow they are saying black soil is having a good quantity of nitrogen. Not possible. All the soil do not have. That is a common underlining. Okay. Red and yellow soil is found in the Eastern Peninsula region. Okay, normally they are red in color. Please write down. Normally red in color. When it is hydrated, that is when you pour water into it, it becomes yellow. Okay, the red color is also because of diffusion of iron. Please write down. Diffusion of iron. Diffusion of iron. Diffusion of iron. It creates a red color. But when it is throwing some water into hydrated, put some water, it becomes yellow color. It is found in the Eastern Peninsula. Again and again saying it is in Eastern Peninsula. Okay, it is because of weathering of ancient crystalline igneous metamorphic. Please write down this. How the soil is formed? Weathering of ancient crystalline igneous metamorphic rocks. Okay, and the normally they are okay, not a very fertile, but with fertilizer you can cultivate also. They are rich in iron and rich in potash. Understood? So red and yellow soil, what is the first thing? Where is the location? It is in the Eastern Peninsula. Normally red in color because of diffusion of iron, and when it is hydrated, when you throw water into it, becomes yellow. Okay, it is weathering of ancient crystalline igneous rocks, you can say, metamorphic rock. Okay, sir. Laterite soil also, definitely they are asking. Whenever laterite soil they are asking, you have to remember one keyword: hot and wet climate. That is, it is very hot, sunshine is good, at the same time rainfall is also happening. Okay, and because of this, what happens? There's a leaching will happen. Leaching means washing away of top soil. What is that? washing away of topsoil. Thereby, this soil is not suitable for agriculture. This is not at all useful for any agriculture. They say laterite soil is having good rainfall, so they have good soil useful for agricultural activity of wheat, rice cultivation. No, this soil is mainly used for brick making. Please write down, mainly used for brick making. Brick making only. Later means brick. The soil is mainly used for brick making. Some kind of cultivation, if you want to know, cashew nut, tea, coffee, tapioca. Kappa is known as Kerala. Okay, that is a tapioca. These are cultivated in the this. Okay, so agriculture not possible. Brick is the main thing. Iron oxide is the potash is there. Okay. So now I am saying that they are asking question based on the chemical composition. Please read that. Put emphasis. See, the moment we are anticipating some questions, 90% of the questions is coming. And more importantly, the tougher one everybody cannot do. So if you want an edge, you have to prepare for it. Chemical composition of the soil is what going to ask in the exams. Please prepare for it. Okay. So this soil is also formed because of leaching, washing away of topsoil. Where it is found in the Western Ghats, this side, and also some in the Meghalaya, Sirapunji, Mao syndrome, those regions also we have laterite soil. Okay, the arid and desert soil. Okay, arid and desert soil, there is no humus content. Write down this word, no humus, because there is no any vegetation. Okay, saline in nature, saline in nature, saline in nature. Okay, this Khankar deposit, no calcium deposit, that acts as a barrier. It will not allow the water to infiltrate. Okay, it is also found in alluvial soil. Alluvial soil, so it is found. Khankar, calcium carbonate, calcium calcareous deposits we call, that will stop. That form a layer below the soil so that it is not trickling down too much. It is available for the plant itself. Okay. So arid soil basically is found in this region and is also found in this region. Interior peninsula also you can find this. Okay. Not much to know about it. Only thing is you have to understand there is no humus because there is no vegetation. Okay. Forest and mountain soil. Okay. Mountains of Himalaya, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats and all, the soil is found. Okay. They are mainly subjected to this erosion. Okay. You can get gully erosion, sheet erosion not possible, gully erosion will happen. The soils are useful for plantation work like tea cultivation, coffee cultivation, spices. Okay, all this they are cultivating because they got a very good soil called Duar. In Darjeeling and all eastern part of Himalaya, you got a this one, Duar. Okay, that is a mountain soil. Okay, some specialized soil, Peaty soil found in a marshy land. It is a completely black in color. It is known as curry manal in curry. Curry means black. I think curry manal in Kerala. Okay. In the Odisha coast also this one, it's got huge 50% humus content will be there. The organic matter will be more in Peaty soil. Then going to Punjab and Haryana, okay, please copy down this, poor drainage, excess irrigation, okay, over irrigation because of capillary movement. I think I have got somewhere capillary movement. The salt will come to the surface. The soil will become saline, not useful for agriculture. They'll put a remedy like gypsum can be added so that the soil is being removed or neutralized. Okay, so saline soil is an example of soil degradation because of excess of irrigation but poor drainage. The water will get inside and they come back when the evaporation begins. It come back, will bring the salt and deposit in the surface. The soil becomes saline, not useful. As a solution, they are saying that gypsum can be added and the soil can be utilized for agriculture activity. Okay. So soil degradation, erosion is the main soil degradation. This happens in the plain area without any slope. You have a sheet erosion. And gully erosion happens in the mountain area or slopey area. Okay, slope area, gully erosion will happen. Okay, top soils are removed from here. Okay, here ravines are created. For example, Chambal Valley, ravines, bad land topography. Please write down this word, bad land topography. Good, bad, opposite is good, bad, ugly. Some movies like this. Okay. The reason for the erosion mainly is deforestation. Okay. Faulty agriculture, zoom cultivation. Zoom cultivation is a slash and burn cultivation. Shifting cultivation followed mainly in the northeast region. That is also reason for deforestation and erosion. Okay. Salinization is also because of over irrigation we have seen. So sheet erosion happens in a plain area. Every drop of water will splash and it will create this one, sheet erosion. Gully erosion happens mainly in the mountain. Okay. Conservation we have to do. How we can conserve? We can do counter bunding, terracing. Please write down counter bending. The first afforestation, more plant mulching, then reducing the zoom cultivation. Okay, reclaim by gypsum and all. We can reclaim the soil. Okay, they have not said something like controlled grazing. You can also add controlled grazing because the top soil is covered with the grass. If you remove the grasses, then they are exposed to the rainwater. Okay, so that will be controlled grazing is important. Over grazing is one of the reasons. Mixed farming you can say. Crop rotation you can do. Please write down everything. I cannot write in the PPT. Mixed farming, crop rotations. Okay, all these also can reduce the in this one soil erosion. Conserve the soil. Terrace farming, contour bunding. All these are the example. Okay, now comparative study. Alluvial soil rich in potash. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay. Then they all look at all these are poor in nitrogen. All these are poor in nitrogen. Okay. Understood? So something like this you have to understand. That is where our experience comes into picture. Okay. Okay. So entire soil in India poor in nitrogen. Crop cultivated is wheat and rice in alluvial, sugar and cotton. Okay. Sugar other than sugar you can add groundnut. Groundnut is good. Okay. Then pulses, millet, cashew and tea. Cashew and tapioca I told you that also you can write. Drought resistant barley, ragi, all these are also cultivated. Okay, so soil is a very important topic. Definitely question is coming. Please read NCERT 11th and NCERT is a very good source, and that is enough. And solve the previous question papers. And in fact, I'm going to start only MCQ solution as a separate series. In that also you can attend and you can do it. Okay, so India's soil diversity is the silent engine of India's economy. Sustainable management, combating degradation, critical for the future food security. Okay, food security comes from here. Okay, so from the bedrock to the breakfast is coming. Okay, so with this we are winding up this soil class. See you in another video.